Welcome to Idea Earth, where science, sustainability, and my questionable life's choices combine. Today we're diving into the evolution of our mini ecosystem. Spoiler alert, we've got tiny jalapenos, tiny invaders, and also worms galore. It's a worm's paradise. Let's start with the underground stars, the red worms. These things have been around for over 500 million years. No legs, no problems. They've been around and haven't had really anything to get rid of them. They're also, I found out, similar to tapeworms or related somehow, as well as to leeches. Now, in this habitat, the red worms are going to work exclusively to try and break down materials and try and enrich the soil for some of the potential plant habitats that we have. Next up is the mealworm. It is a larval forming type of beetle. That means that someday their squishy bodies will become darkling beetles, which are brown and big and kind of fast. These beetles and the worms themselves help with kind of some of the decomposing materials. Nothing seriously heavy duty, but it does help with the maintenance of the habitat. And to top it off, mealworms have been around for over 200 million years. Imagine making it through all those extinction events and then ending up in my terrarium. And then we've got the super worms. Basically, mealworms on steroids. Unlike their chill cousins, the mealworms, these guys bite, and I respect that energy. They're the larval stage of the Zoophobus morio beetle, and their evolutionary edge is their size and toughness. Now, these are like the trash men coming to pick up the trash. Whenever you've got something overloaded that won't fit in the can, they're going to take the entire metal piece and eat it, metaphorically. Now on to the plants. We're on day 10. 11 now. Yesterday, we just had like 5 jalapeno sprouts burst through the soil, and then like another half a dozen to a dozen more today. So that's going to be something to keep an eye out on. Some of them are healthy, some of them are not so healthy, so we'll see. And we get a lot of additional things coming. Like I said, we're going to try and keep this thing a functional growing environment, not just stable where it's just like a chill music with a video of some buggies. That's about 11 days in. We've got sprouts. We've got soil. No drama. What do you think? You got tips for evicting certain gnats that may be bothering me? You got any ideas for things that might be creepy crawlies that could go inside of this thing? Let me know in the comment section below. Please, as always, I know it's annoying and everybody asks for it, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you stay on board if you want all this content constantly coming out like a fire hose. And we're working our best to try and make it even better and improve it and make it more diverse and get back to more of the global perspective that we had beforehand, which right now there's different phases on the channel, but I'm not going to get into it. Welcome to planet Earth, or something that will resemble it fairly soon. On Revisiting History, my thing has always been the Humboldtian model, getting into every aspect of what we dive into. And this is going to open up a ginormous thing for us, and it's going to be something that you as a character are going to be able to be involved with and watch and grow. And this is our Project Earth. Welcome to Revisiting History. It's getting live. As we observe planet Earth in its natural habitat, things seem peaceful for now. Just wait. Bro, let's go. I came out here for a random check, and we got plant life. We got lots of it coming up. All right, day 10, man. The jalapenos are starting to sprout. We actually got some life in there. So these are my snowberries, and these are about 4 months old. Oh man, you can actually see some mold growing in that one too. And that's been a massive problem. I know nothing about plants, okay? Snowberries are actually white strawberries, and when these come to fruition, we should actually have a full-on snowberry plant. And then behind it, we got about a 4-month-old apple tree. Again, we got some mold issues because of the indoor growth. Obviously, it's winter time, or heading into winter time where I'm at. So, welcome to Revisiting History Nature, where we get into some of the more, other projects that we do outside of the main projects. But again, this mold, I'm going to figure out what kind of mold that is, and we'll talk about it. But that's been the main one we've dealt with.
on both the apple tree and this one. And then we also had a giant crop of other plants, including chili peppers, tomatoes, and they all got silverleaf. I didn't even know what silverleaf was. Silverleaf is a disease that plants can get. These two, for some reason, were hardy enough, and this is just from a literally an apple from the store. Like literally, it's a small tree. This is also becoming a bush, and it's expanded pretty expansively within the last couple days. Even these leaves over here and these leaves over here weren't beyond the rim, and then also you can see over here. I don't know if that's something wrong with it. If you guys know about snowberries, let me know. But like I said, I know nothing about plants. I'm trying my best.
I know these plants don't look the greatest, but if you look over here, that's a strawberry flower. Or a snowberry, I guess.